Hi, this is Trish from Honey Pies Recipes, and today we're making caramelized onions. Today we're going to make caramelized onions. We start with 2 tablespoons of oil, bring that up to temperature, and we're taking 4 pounds. I know it looks like a lot, it's actually 16 cups of sliced onions. Pop those into the hot pan. Add a couple of teaspoons of salt. What the salt does is it helps pull the liquid, the water, out of the onions, which is what we need to do in order to get them reduced down so that the natural sugars will caramelize. We give this a little stir. Then we cover and we let it sweat. Put the lid on, reduce your heat to medium, and let it sweat for 10 minutes. What sweating does is it allows all of the natural liquids in the onions to come out, and that's what we're trying to do. Eventually, all of those liquids will be evaporated, and the natural sugars of the onion will caramelize on the bottom of the pan. Three times during the 10-minute sweat, just give a quick stir to move the onions around. Now that our 10-minute sweat is done, we're going to take the cover off. We give this a good stir. As you can see, the onions have reduced quite a bit. They've expelled quite a bit of water, and that's a good thing. Raise your heat up to a medium high. We're going to start cooking a little bit faster here. Don't leave the onions unattended. The water will evaporate quickly. Even though this may take a good 20-25 minutes, the water does evaporate quickly, and once the caramelization starts on the bottom of the pan, you're going to want to be able to add a little water and deglaze. And we'll discuss that as we go along. Once the liquid is evaporated, the sugars begin to caramelize, and you get this brown fond on the bottom of the pan. This needs to be released. So we're going to pour in just a little bit of water, and we're going to use the spoon to scrape and dissolve all of the natural sugar on the bottom. This adds flavor and color to your caramelized onions. If you let this go too long, it will become burnt and acrid. So at this point, you want to keep watching your onions and stirring and adding a little bit of cold water to deglaze the bottom. This will probably take another 5 to 10 minutes of cooking. The onions are not quite soft enough, and I would like to see a little more color on the onions to maximize the appearance and the flavor. Look at the beautiful color on these onions. They're very soft, they've got a lot of golden color, and I'm going to do one last final deglaze. There's just a little bit of fond on the bottom. I'm going to take care of that. I'm actually going to turn the heat off for this one. Just scrape away, dissolve that natural caramelized sugar. And we have gone from 4 pounds, which was 16 cups of sliced onion, down to about 4 cups of cooked onion. Make a big batch like this. Use them in mashed potatoes. Top your grilled chicken or your grilled steak with some caramelized onions. If you want to make an onion jam, take a little bit of your already caramelized onions and add a little bit of vinegar, a touch of sugar, and you've got a delicious little jam to put on top of a delicious grilled steak. And in an upcoming video, we're going to make French onion soup. Thanks for watching Honey Pies Recipes and letting me bring my kitchen to yours.